What an experience. I kind of, since I did this when I was, about a month ago, month and a half, 2 months ago, when I was sitting at the service page dealer, the Ford dealership in Ensenada, Mexico, with a Ford F-250, this camper was on, and the engine had blown, and how I got all the way to this point where I'm actually been down in Baja for almost over a month and a half now, past that, traveling, fishing, meeting friends, having an amazing experience. Wanagi with me the whole time. She's just, I don't know, you can even see her, she's just down right below me on the ground in the shade. But Baja has been what I remember. I was down here, the last was in 2007, 2008. Both those years I came down here on a motorcycle, enduro, and camped off it for a couple weeks the first time, and then a month the second time. And I'm so glad I came back down here, because this place is just phenomenal. It's hot, it's desert, it's isolating, it's rich in culture, it's people are amazing here. There's everything down here, like it's just crazy. And I'm so glad I got to come down here again, because I mean, I'm 55, I've got 4 spine surgeries, multiple spinal cord injuries, and I'm in a lot of pain. I was sitting over there on the deck and just kind of hanging out, and I was like, my back is really sore, my neck's really sore. I have double cervical in my neck, and then 3 surgeries on my lumbar spine, and a fusion down there too. And it's just really realizing, that the adventures are going to continue. We're headed back to the United States this next week. Probably in about 3 days, we'll be heading north for the final pull. We're about halfway up Baja now. We went all the way down. We're about halfway up now, and going to make the charge to Ensenada, spend the night there, and then across the border. Ensenada's about 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours from the border. But we'll plan it so that when we're going across the border, you want to go at early in the morning is the best time, just because really early in the morning, because you avoid the traffic, because it can get pretty backed up at the border sometimes, and you're just sitting there in the hot sun. But we've had an amazing journey. But that was where I realized I was like, wow, like my back really has been sore this whole adventure. I've been wearing my back brace, cinching it down just to give it extra support, but and eating a lot of these Aleve, which are like anti-inflammatory pain reliever, but they're not prescription. They're just like a little bit different than an aspirin, so to speak. It's got some anti-inflammatory in it, which is what I need for my injuries, because stuff just gets churned up and starts swelling and putting pressure on my nerves, my spinal nerves down my legs. But I just realized that I'm so grateful I had the opportunity to come down here and spend the time I did down here, because I'd like to come down here again. I sure would. I don't want to go through everything I went through this time to get down here, but altogether it's been an amazing adventure, even the highs and lows of this whole trip. But it's been January, February, March, and now we're at the end of April. 4 months in Mexico, off and on, basically. About 3 months, because I spent a month up at my parents' house trying to find this new truck that's in front of me here. So 3 months down in Mexico, and learned a lot of fishing, ate a lot of great food, saw some new places I had never seen before, and so I'm just stoked. And I think I'll definitely, like I said, next winter maybe we'll do winters down here. It just depends, what's going on in life and all that. But yeah, so we're gonna head north though now. We're gonna head up to my parents' house, spend probably at least a week with my parents, because then I'll be heading up to Idaho, and we'll probably be up there through into the fall at the least. I don't really want to stay there for the winter, because winter is just, it doesn't do well with my back, the cold and stuff, and I just feel trapped in the winter. There's things to do, but not a lot depending on the winter. And this past winter, California, Pacific Northwest, Utah, Colorado, all just got so much snow that it really limits me. I don't ski, I don't do any of that stuff, so I do better in warmer weather. So, but like I said, maybe next year we come down here. So, but yeah, I guess just wanted to share, you know, I'm good. I just hung out with some people this past week and in a couple places, and so now I'm solo today. Yesterday left early after fishing in the morning, and I drove up here. We spent the night here last night, and then I went fish this morning, and then just kind of hanging out, just Winagi and I, getting settled in here. And you know, that's the weird thing. Like, you hang out with a bunch of people, and then you don't, and it's cool, but then it's a little lonely. It's a weird space, you know. It's all okay. It just is what it is. But they'll be coming here in the next day, either end of the day today. They should be here, or by tomorrow morning, probably. Gary and then Wendy and Ken and who knows, but I've got this whole place to myself now. I'm the only person here. There's the cleaning crew cleaning up the restaurant. There's a small restaurant over here, and that's it. I got this whole place to myself. We went and collected seashells today on the beach. Huge sand dollars, which were rad. You find smaller sand dollars in California, pretty small ones, but these ones were pretty big, and found some other cool shells I'll give to my mom, and then my friend Joel too. He's got a big garden, so shells are good because they break down, and then all those nutrients go into the soil. Yeah, I guess that's it. You know, we're just gonna hang out, like I said, for like maybe today is Sunday, so probably hang out tonight, tomorrow night, Tuesday night, get everything ready to go, and then split Wednesday morning and head and try and get, it's probably 2.5 to 3 days to get up to the Ensenada, up to the border from here, and that's doing like 5-6 hour days because I can't push it much more than that. It's just too much on my back, and so I think we should be able to make it in 2.5 to 3 days, and that's the plan. And then there's one place we missed on our way down with the old truck, was this place where it's on the beach. It's a huge sea cave, but the ceiling has collapsed on it, so you can actually look down into the sea cave, and a bunch of sea lions and seals and stuff come in there and lay out in where the sun hits and just hang out all day. So I'm kind of hoping we can find that place and hit that on the way back, and fly the drone down in there with the seals and sea lions. Would be really cool. Fingers crossed we can. We might even stop by that cave painting place we came down and saw the first time. Was it the first? Yeah, it's the first time in our other truck. We went and saw those cave paintings because it's just something I'd like to see again. I love looking at that stuff. It's 10,000 plus years old, and who knows what those indigenous people were doing at that time, fishing and hunting down here. But pretty crazy. But yeah, that's it. I just thought I'd share a little bit, talking head. I'm glad you guys are here. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And hit that like button too. We appreciate it. It helps us get up in the AI analog, whatever the system with. It helps YouTube kind of identify our videos as putting them up at the head of the pack, and so it helps. But anyways, that's it. We love you guys. Thanks for all your support. And Winagi, gosh, she's out. She's just sleeping. But yeah, we'll take you fishing with us tonight. And hopefully we'll hook some more Corvina. We did really well this morning. I forgot the camera, but we just jumped up this morning as the sun was coming up about 6, and saw that the tide had completely gone out here, so it was all no water, just mud flats out here. And then there's the main channels that still hold water, and all the fish go into those main channels. So it kind of consolidates the fish. It makes it easy to find fish and fish. So but that's what we're gonna do. Wait till the tide goes out. It's starting to go out now. It's definitely going out. Probably another 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, and then we'll be able to go fish. So we'll bring you along, and like I said, hopefully we'll catch some grouper. There's some nice groupers in here, and then the Corvina can get up to 24, 26 inches in here, and they're always fun. They're like get going. So All right, peace out. Have a great day. We're just gonna sit back and enjoy ours.
On the flats right now, it's early morning, and way over there in that corner, there's a whole pack of wild coyotes. I can see them. I don't know if you can see them, but they're right at the water's edge, and they're watching us. And then straight ahead, where we normally fish, where there isn't much water, there's a few dolphins back in here chasing the fish we would be fishing for. So they're probably eating all the fish, I'd imagine. But the coyotes are right in that corner, right on the edge. They're sitting there watching us. They know we're out here. And then look in front of me. Look at the dolphins. How cool is that? I mean, it's not cool because that's where we fish, but how cool is that? But Jesus, they got to get out of here because the water isn't gonna, it can't be that deep. But look, the dolphins are right here. Can you see that, folks? Like, holy hell, look. Stay. There's a baby, and then there's some bigger ones too. But it must be pretty deep if they're in there. But anyways, that sucks. Oh, Wanagi. You gotta stay, buddy. I know. The dolphins will eat you. Stay. They're going way up there. But, well, hopefully they push some of those fish down here. We'll try. I don't know how many dolphins are in here. Probably 6. I would guess 6. There can't be, the whole pack can't be in here. And they're not going to stay in here much longer because the tide's dropping still, I think. Or it's as low as it's going to get. They're just feasting. Bastards. But let's see if we can get a fish, huh? Stay, Wanagi. I don't know if these fish will hit. I guess they might. Because they tried to hit it. Fish on. Oh shit. He's going. He's going. Fish on. There's definitely some Corvina in here. Corvina's all in the hiding from those dolphins. Oh yeah, he's making some runs. He's a nice fish. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a nice fish there, boys. Boys and girls. Yep. And because hopefully they'll let us. There we go. Look at that. That's a nice fish. There he goes. Swim away, little buddy. Yeah. Boy. Pretty cool. I mean, fishing, catching fish, and come here. Quit fighting me. You wanted to come. There goes the dolphins, which is good because oh, this is really wrecker schmecker. I was concentrating on the dolphins, not on fishing.